This lesson is on mentally subtracting 100 from a number. Subtracting 100 from a number is actually something that's pretty easy to do in your head. But let's see how it works first. Let's look at this picture with our 100, tens, and ones block. We have 100, 200, 210, 220, 221, 222, 223, 224 minus 100. Let's draw this out over here. We said we had 100, 200, 210, 220, 221, 222, 223, 224. Now we're going to take away because it was minus 100. So what I'm going to do is draw a big X through 100 because we needed to take 100 away. If we add up what we have left, we have 100, 110, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124. Our answer is 124. If you look at the picture we drew, you'll notice that our 100s changed. We lost a 100, but the tens and the ones stayed the same. So when we subtract 100, the tens digit does not change, and the ones digit does not change. If you look here, you see we went 2, and we took away 1 in the hundreds place, and this did change. That became a 1. But the 2 in the tens place stayed the same over here, and the 4 in the ones place stayed the same over here. Let's try another one. This one is 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 341, 342, 343, 344, 345 minus 100, 200. Let's draw it out again. We said we had 100, 200, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 341, 342, 343, 344, 345. Now we have to take away 2 of the hundreds. So we're going to do what we did last time, and we're going to X those out. So there's 100 gone, 200 gone, because we had to take away this amount right here. Let's add up what we have left over. We have 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145. Our answer is 145. If you look at our picture again, you notice that the 100s right here changed. We lost 2, but our tens and our ones stayed the same. So the tens digit does not change, and the ones digit does not change. The 3 minus the 2 in the hundreds place did change to 1. The 4 stays the same, and the 5 stays the same. Let's try to do it mentally now without our pictures. We're going to start on the left, and every time we go to the right, we're going to subtract 100 from each number. So if we start with 200 and we take away 100, we get 100 because we changed the hundreds place. The 2 minus the 1 is 1. The zeros stay the same because the tens and the ones place stay the same. Let's try 342. Well, 342 would become 242. The 3 in the hundreds loses 100 and becomes a 2. The tens and the ones stay the same. Let's try 296. 296 would become 196. We lost 100 in that hundreds place, so the 2 becomes a 1. The 9 and the 6 stay the same. Let's try 561. 561 minus 100 would be 461. We lost a 100, so the 5 becomes a 4, and the 6 and the 1 stay the same. And the number 777 minus 100, the 777 would become 677. That 7 in the hundreds place turns to a 6 in the hundreds place, and the 10s and the 1s are going to stay the same. Let's try one more. Again, we're going to start on the left side, we're going to go to the right side, and we're going to subtract 100 each time. 499 would become 399. That hundreds place lost 100, so the 4 becomes a 3, the 9s stay the same. 622 would be 522. We lost a 100, so the 6 becomes a 5, and the 2s stay the same. In 847 minus 100, it becomes 747. We lost 100, so the 8 becomes a 7, and then the 4 and the 7 stay the same. In the number 980, we take away 100, it becomes 880. The 9 becomes an 8 because we lost 100, the 8 stays the same, and the 0 stays the same. In the number 100, if we take away 100, we have 0, because we know that a number, when you take it away from itself, it always equals 0. That concludes our lesson today on mentally subtracting 100 from a number.